Okay, so chronic illness blows. I look like crap because I woke up at, I don't know, it's whatever time. It's like 9 in the morning. Anyway, don't pay attention to my house. So anyway, so I have hyperthyroidism with Graves' disease, and the Graves' disease is starting to attack my eyes. It's a little less swollen than when I went to the hospital a little while ago. You can probably see these giant bags here. It's almost like when it's really bad, like this morning, I couldn't even see for like almost an hour before I went to the hospital. They gave me some steroids to try for a few days, but I live in a small town, so it's very possible I'm going to be driving to Phoenix to maybe see an endocrinologist and just see if there's something I can't do to kind of help ease the tension in my eyes, because it gets worse like every day. It's been about a month now that I've been dealing with like everything, but I've also been on methimazole for about a month, which has helped my hyperthyroidism a lot, because you've got with your thyroid and some thyroid conditions, there's hyperthyroidism and hypothyroidism. My sister has hypothyroidism, which is where your thyroid just doesn't want to work anymore, and like you're tired. You know, these are chronic illnesses that people live with, and I think it's important to explore them if you have them, or if you have questions, please reach out. But like, I think I have the better of the two if there's a better chronic illness to choose from. I've got hyperthyroidism with Graves' disease, and it seems like now I also have one of the two types of Graves' opthamology, depending on where you're from. There's two types of that too. There's one that like kind of has it just makes your eyes puffy, because the tissue in your eye socket is a lot like the tissue where your thyroid is, like right in here. And, you know, it needs more places to go. And so it sometimes does that. And then the other side of the Graves' ophthalmology is that there's a condition that does the same thing, but it actually pulls the skin down and makes it so bad that your eyes bug out. And I luckily don't think that I hope that won't happen. Again, I've got the better of the two, hopefully. Again, just recording this because it's me and I'm just being real. And chronic illness sucks. And, you know, even at the hospital, I was there 40 minutes. They got me in right away. Got me out just as fast. Luckily, it's a small town. My ENT is like one of the best ENTs in the northern part of the state I live in. And I'm pretty blessed there, because like my doctor at the ER just called him right up and was like, hey, what can we do to like help ease her pain and suffering with this? And my ENT thinks that it's just allergies, so I'm going through allergy testing, but like I don't know better than doctors, so I'll throw that out. I don't know what's you know, what it really is, which is why I went to the emergency room. It's been about a month. I wasn't sure if it was like, because I have severe insomnia because of hyperthyroid, where I'm like, I'm tired. I can go days without sleeping and it's not healthy. So I literally some nights have to drug myself. I've got like a over-the-counter sleep aid, which is honestly just 50 milligrams of Benadryl, which really rocks my world when I take it, because I'm out pretty quick. So I try to only take it when I'm like really desperate for sleep, like most nights lately. I had a rough weekend with friends, and like I just want people to understand that like it's not them, it's me, you know, that cliche thing that people say. And I guess it's kind of hard to just get by sometimes hour to hour when you've got these illnesses. And my chronic illness is definitely not as bad as some friends I have who are dealing with like cancer and you know, really rare conditions where they were at NIH and cured, but still have recurrent trouble from those chronic illnesses that we have to live with for the rest of our lives, really. You know, I had bariatric surgery, and I'm grateful I had it, because I'm able to live much healthier, happier lifestyle and be more active doing the things I love without worrying about, oh my God, am I going to fit in that airplane seat? Or things like that, and feeling like a human being, I think, is important. I started an antidepressant, Cymbalta, because like the thyroid like really can affect your like grief and anxiety in like really tremendous ways. And so when it's being overactive, you're just always on edge and feel like poop all the time. It's the same with hypo, except for like you're literally like a slug, and it makes it even harder to function. So I'm grateful that I can have this side of it where it's overactive, so that like not only am I continuing to lose weight, which is like not healthy when it's disease related, but okay, because I need to, you know, everybody wants to be healthy and lose weight. So I try to be optimistic about that. I signed up for a mud run in June that I got to start training for. I'm going to do it and it'll be fun, but at this moment in juncture, I'm not prepared for it at all. I haven't gotten back into trail running as much as I need to. I haven't gotten to the gym as much, you know, everyone struggles. So anyway, I am going to go take a shower because I look disgusting. And just wanted to share that, like, you know, these thyroid issues suck. Chronic illness sucks. And we just do what we do to get by and really hope for the best in all of it. And I'm blessed to have my sister's nurse and my awesome, amazing friends and family. And I think that this, for me, whether it helps anyone else, is cathartic to just kind of share some of the stuff I go through. Because, like, I quit a full-time job in my mid-30s to go get a graduate degree, hopefully leading to becoming a nutritionist, because I'm passionate about helping people that want and are willing to make positive changes to their lifestyle so that they can be healthy and happy too. You know, and even doctors aren't healthy and happy, nurses are not healthy and happy. And then I think it's just what being healthy and being happy is truly an individual choice, and how you go about making it happen for yourself is just as important as acknowledging that you might have an unhealthy cycle of personal decision making that you need to address, that you are not eating well, that you know you can do better. And I think being able to see that pattern is extremely healthy, and then wanting and finding resources to be able to get the help you need is also difficult but important, because if you don't, these illnesses really can and will kill you and just drive you batty. Like, I have days where I can't and don't get out of bed because I know it's just not gonna be a good day. So let's say don't get out of bed. Like, I do suffer from anxiety and depression anyway. So I think it's just important to be real and reach out when you need help, and know that, like, you're not alone in any, it doesn't even have to be chronic illness related. It could be anything. You know, I think it's important to reach out to friends or professionals. There's free resources anywhere. Like, even in the little town I live in, there's lots of counseling and therapy, and, you know, no one wants to admit that they have these problems sometimes. But I think, again, when you can get to a point where you're recognizing that you have these troubles and issues, that you're able to start to figure out ways to make it better or to resolve it. And I think being able to come to that juncture where you know you need to make a change, and whatever change you make, but being able to come to that decision for yourself is like the most important thing you can do, because there's so much bad out there. There's so many people who want to drag us down and make us feel like crap without taking the time to get to know us and know what we're going through and what we're struggling with. And I hate having to tell people, oh my God, I am so sorry I said or did that because of XYZ. But that's the kind of person I am. I need people to know that I have this illness, that I have trouble functioning because of this illness, and please be patient with me. And I think in communicating that, it's helpful. Like, you know, I am a grad student again. I work as much as I can. It's been a little less lately, but I'm, you know, luckily through my phone and those fun little food delivery apps, I'm able to like pay my bills-ish and go to school full time, because my program is like 12 to 17 credit hours a semester, 2 years straight. It drives me insane, but I'm learning a lot. It's good stuff. And it's a lot of work on, you know, what do they call it? Layer on layer on layer of more stress and anxiety I add to my life. But I want to be able to help people in a positive way and help myself. And that's why I do these videos. So I don't care if people, I don't care what anybody says or thinks. But for me, it's helpful because I just need it as a forum. Like, I do spend more time talking to myself about this stuff. And I think if I can just talk about it to a video, and other people can comment or do or whatever they want to do with it, that's cool. Like, we have that technology. I'm going to use it. So buckle up, baby. Anyway, that's it. I went to the hospital, working through day-to-day life and just staying positive. But I hope if this helped somebody, you know, let me know. I've been happy. Like, the last couple videos I've posted or put out there in the world that have gotten some really great feedback from family and people I haven't talked to in a long time. So please, like, you know, those of you who have my number, don't hesitate to call it. My email or whatever I think is attached to this, I don't know. But you can comment, and one day I'll read the comments. But I just, you know, I prefer, like, you know, email or whatever. Working on getting like just an email address and like kind of branding myself a little bit, but still in early stages. So really for me, it's just kind of a cathartic thing at this point in dealing with my chronic illness, and letting people know that they're not alone in the world. So that's it for today. Deuces or peace out or whatever people do. Bye.